All right, here's Blender. And now I'm gonna remember how to do this. I just did this last Saturday for the first time, so bear with me. We click Add Mesh, and we want a UV sphere. Once we have the UV sphere, we're going to tab into edit mode, right? And right click, and then you click the, what is it, I tool? I or N? Normals. You want to change the normals. So you press the N key on your keyboard. Alt-N. I'm going crazy. There it is. So you click Alt-N. Good luck memorizing all of these things. I was like, where's the drop down? I prefer drop downs, I'm not even gonna lie. And then recalculate inside. Like, if you use the tool a lot, I like these shortcuts, but if you don't use the tool, this is hard. So we're gonna click recalculate inside. And now that we've recalculated inside, if we go to the, there's an arrow over here you can barely see. When you click this arrow, you can see backface culling is turned on. And with backface culling turned on, you can see that you're rendering the inside of the sphere, not the outside anymore. And then with that, we can go down to material, create a new material, and then we're just gonna name this Skybox. So we're just gonna type Skybox, and then click File, Export, FBX. And we're going to export this to our current folder, November 23rd. We're going to name this skybox.fbx. Okay, practice makes perfect. I'll do it right next time. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can go and create our texture. Don't save. And so we're going to go and open up a File Explorer window. There it goes. We're going to go down to Downloads, and I believe it was the November 16th. Here it is, Skybox BR. Control-C. And then desktop, and so you have to name it Skybox_BR, and I have this image here that you can see that looks gorgeous. And then we're going to bring that in. It does have to be a PNG. So then we're going to go to our Assets tab here, go to the Got a Lot of Lava asset, add new 3D model, choose File. We're going to open up our Downloads folder again, and then go to November 23rd and select Skybox and press Open. Turn off this offset pivots, click Import, and now we're importing our Skybox. That's how you do it. No worries, Mikey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you knowing the exact reason it wasn't working. That's so, so sweet. That is done. We've got our Skybox, so let's go ahead and pull our Skybox into the world. It's going to be tiny because we didn't scale up the sphere, but we can just change the scale here to like, let's say 128, tab 128, tab 128, and now jump into preview mode, and we got this really, really cool skybox surrounding the world, and yeah, we can see that out here. I might want to lift it up a little bit. I think the distance might be too big, but for now we're going to leave it. I'm going to right click, unlink instance root. That's not really required. Press F to focus it. And then what we're going to do is slide it up a little bit so that it's more in view of the world. We'll then jump into preview mode. And now we can see from, oops, I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, and the world's not started. Start the world, jump into preview mode, jump off the ledge. This is what I wanted to show you. Now it looks pretty good. It's definitely, I think it's mixing with the background, which I actually kind of like, but the scale is definitely too big on it. So let's jump that scale down to like 80, 80, 80, and then jump back into preview mode and take a look at that. And so this is just a hacky way to get a nice skybox. I actually really like the way that looks. That's kind of nice. I believe the fog setting on our, there's a fog setting on our environment gizmo is causing it to be partially transparent, which isn't bad. So if we change this, well, I'm gonna hit Control-C in case we wanna go back, but we'll hit 0 for now, and then jump into preview mode. And now we get this look, which might be more what you're going for. But I kind of really liked that foggy look. So let's go back to that, Control-V, and jump into preview mode. So yeah, that's kind of nice. It's a little weird as you jump down and the horizon line's kind of shifting, but I might play with that later.